حياتنا مستقبلا. طبعا كان يضرب في جميع أنحاء جسمي وكان في جن.
Staying in the region, Houthi media reports at least 17 strikes in the Yemeni cities of Saada and Amran, blaming the United States for the attacks. According to Al Mazara TV, US air raids hit the Saada district on Tuesday, marking an escalation in the conflict. This comes after Washington launched a military offensive against the Iran-backed group on March the 15th, promising to use overwhelming force until the Houthis stop targeting vessels in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. The initial strikes killed senior Houthi leaders, with the rebels reporting 53 casualties. Since then, the US has carried out near-daily strikes on Houthi-controlled areas, while the rebels continue to target US military ships and Israel. President Donald Trump has threatened to annihilate the group and warned that Iran against supporting them. The Houthis initially halted attacks on the shipping after a Gaza ceasefire in January, but threatened to resume strikes over Israelis' aid blockade. US President Donald Trump's administration has significantly expanded the trade blacklist it inherited from the previous Joe Biden government, aiming to further constrict China's capabilities to develop artificial intelligence and advanced computing, as well as direct military technologies like hypersonic missiles. The Bureau of Industry and Security of the US Commerce Department has added 80 organizations to the entity list for actions contrary to US national security and foreign policy. We turn over to South America now, where Dina Boluarte has set a date for general elections. The vote will take place on the 12th of April 2026. She hopes this will bring stability to the country after years of political turmoil. Peru has had 6 presidents in the last 7 years. Boluarte took office in 2022 after Pedro Castillo was removed and arrested. Her announcement comes amid a security crisis. The government declared a state of emergency in Lima and Callao after a musician was killed. The incident sparked protests and led to the removal of the interior minister. Boluarte faces strong criticism. She is under investigation for allegedly hiding assets, including luxury watches. She also faced the International Criminal Court over deadly protests in 2022 and 2023. The government will stay neutral in the upcoming elections. She promises a fair vote where the people's will is respected. Let's take a listen to what the president had to say.
Cumpliendo con el mandato constitucional y legal, demostrando nuestro firme compromiso con la democracia y con la presencia acá de las autoridades que conforman el sistema electoral, convoco a elecciones el 12 de abril del 2020. Esperamos por el bien del Perú y de las presentes y futuras generaciones que los comicios del 2026 no solo permitan a nuestros ciudadanos ejercer su derecho al sufragio, sino también poner fin al periodo de inestabilidad que ha llevado al Perú a tener 6 presidentes en los últimos años, generando una polarización que solo nos ha dividido.
9 members of Colombia's biggest drug cartel have been killed in government airstrikes, as per reports. The strikes on the Gulf Clan took place in a gold mining region in northwestern Antigua, one of the group's strongholds. President Gustavo Petro accused the cartel unit targeted in this attack of ambushing special forces members and murdering a local mining leader, Jamie Galello. Writing on X, the president added that the security forces had captured a Gulf Clan member and seized 13 rifles. The Gulf Clan was born out of the right-wing paramilitary groups that fought left-wing guerrillas in the 1990s, sometimes in cahoots with drug traffickers, before laying down arms in the 2000s. Thailand's Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra has sailed through a no-confidence vote in Parliament, emerging unscathed from a 2-day opposition onslaught and reaffirming the stability of her ruling coalition. Thailand's youngest prime minister, won the backing of 319 out of 488 lawmakers present. This came despite a barrage of barbs during a censure debate that accused her of being unqualified, lacking economic knowledge, evading tax and taking direction from her influential father. Thanks in Shinawatra, the debate was the biggest test for the ruling coalition, consisting of several pro-royalist and military-backed parties. Thailand's Prime Minister Peng Tongtan thanked her coalition for its support in helping her to pass a no-confidence vote in Parliament, and in a post on X Media Social, said every vote helps her and her cabinet to serve the country.